Now, as Ukraine's war enters its fourth year, Moscow finds itself in an increasingly dominant position.
And that's with direct talks between Trump and Putin excluding Kyiv and battlefield momentum shifting. Russia's endgame appears within reach. More in this next report. Take a look.
When Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine in 2022, many believed he had miscalculated. Experts predicted a Russian quagmire, Western unity, and Ukraine's ultimate triumph. But 3 years later, the battlefield and the geopolitical chessboard tell a different story. The long game Putin played is paying off, and for Volodymyr Zelensky, the clock has almost run out. He's hoping that there is peace, but the odds are stacked against him.
This year should be the year of the beginning of real, lasting peace. Putin will not give us this peace as a gift. He will not give it in exchange for something. We must achieve peace through strength, wisdom, and unity through our cooperation with you.
Putin's primary demand from day one was to prevent Ukraine from joining NATO. Despite loud Western rhetoric, the reality is clear. Ukraine won't be joining the alliance. Donald Trump has openly stated that NATO membership for Ukraine is off the table. The diplomatic landscape has also shifted dramatically in Moscow's favor. Trump's recent engagement with Putin excluding Ukraine from peace discussions represents a seismic shift in Western unity. Trump branding Zelensky as a dictator and his suggestion that Ukraine bears responsibility for the conflict align perfectly with Russian narratives.
Now, Russia's taken over a pretty big chunk of territory, and they also have said from day one, long before President Putin, they've said they cannot have Ukraine be in NATO. They said that very strongly. I actually think that that was the thing that caused the start of the war, and Biden said it and Zelensky said it, and I think that was one of the reasons, one of the starts of the war.
Experts say Putin never needed to occupy all of Ukraine. He only needed to ensure it remained broken and unstable. Today, Russia controls about 20% of Ukrainian territory. Trump has said that restoring Ukraine's 2021 borders is unrealistic. A fractured Ukraine is a vulnerable Ukraine, just the way Putin wants it.
The President has clearly said that we are ready to negotiate with Ukraine, Europe and any representatives who would like to help achieve peace in good faith, but we will stop hostilities only when these negotiations produce a firm and sustainable result that suits the Russian Federation.
On the battlefield, Russian forces maintain pressure across multiple fronts, slowly but steadily gaining ground. Despite Western sanctions, Moscow has expanded military production, while Ukraine faces critical ammunition shortages.
We will continue to improve the combat capabilities of the Army and Navy and their combat readiness as an essential component of Russia's security, a guarantee of its sovereign present and future, and its progressive development.
The West's grand economic war against Russia has failed. Despite more than 24,000 sanctions, Russia's economy grew by 3.6% in 2023 and is projected to grow by 4% in 2024. Today, Ukraine is battered and bruised. A peace deal driven by the Trump administration could happen in Moscow's favor. Bureau Report, WION World is One.